it's me again. We are at Nurburgring GP, which is not my favorite track. I love Nurburgring Nordschleife, basically the 20 kilometer, 20.7 something kilometers track. Not this one. I would not say I'm like super bad at it. I actually got the 154 time, but ran a bit wide, and that time was dismissed. Didn't gain much time from the running a bit wide. This is actually the video recording right after the previous one. That we basically continued, in the same lobby, and just switched the track. So it's definitely not about the car, but about my setup. It's very loose, particularly about suspension. So the car is very nimble. Like I'm able to turn very, very easily, which is not bad, but sometimes it's actually bad. Depends on your driving style. You can make it bad, and I do make it bad. And the time you see here, I qualified basically like again drifting most of the time. Also, as I said before...
E4, alright Archie, be ready.
Okay, yeah. So as I said before, I definitely tested this right now. During the qualifying I got beat, and I was able to refuel the car just a bit and stay under same about like 6 to 7 seconds of the pit time. So what I'm gonna do, since the pit is mandatory, I have fuel only for 6 laps. Which is just 20 liters. It's gonna be disappeared very quickly by this huge engine with boost. It's nothing, just 6 laps, and I'm gonna refuel the car after that, and add just a couple, like 6 or 7 liters. Yeah, as you can see, I'm also moving everything towards the back of the car. Now let's just double check quickly. And don't hold the guys. Yeah, I think we're good. Wait. I actually think we're bad. Fuck. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, we're ready. We didn't hold anyone. There's another guy doing something. So, what I was talking about. It's trying to be clear. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be a clean run. I got crashed here, just not even reaching the first corner so many times. I mean, not so many, but like 3 or 4 for sure, just in the last month. And I just recently started multiplayer, so right now statistics is against me. Most likely someone crash into me right away. Yeah, last time it was pretty epic. Like the guy crashed into another guy, and they both like slammed into me, and I could not do anything about it. Okay. Sorry, I gotta get some concentration time. Fucking hell! How did he get such a good start? I mean, the way to get it. Well, he got me pretty good, momentum. He gave me a pretty good momentum.
Left side, clear left, far left.
McLaren is now in the lead.
Clear left.
McLaren? Is it the name of the guy who's driving the Porsche? That's quite funny. Yeah, as you can see, my car is just turning. Looks like it turns much better than the other guys' cars. I also forgot to mention, this is not GT3, this is GTE. Please remove the penalties, thank you. It was just a bit wider than I should have.
Well done, Archie.
So as you can see, I'm just basically drifting this thing, going through the corners and to the angles they don't expect. My suspension has really...
On your left.
The gap behind's increased.
I was basically avoiding the guy. They had either better brake setup or very different brake points compared to mine. Yeah, I have everything pushed to the back of the car. Basically, Braking too early. Yeah. Not, as I said, not my favorite track. I don't drive here that much on the GP part of Nurburgring. It's so much fun. I don't know. Like, I'm like in drifting contest, or I'm like in GTE, but with a drift car. Yeah, I also have like since it's GTE. I don't know if it's GTE thing. I'm sorry about not knowing the difference in some of the rules. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We have ABS disabled as well as in previous race.
Really good, come on, keep your focus. Me too.
I think that either it's the lobby settings or it's a GTE thing, but I'm actually trying to use this and I might start running without ABS in GT3. Most of GT3 lobbies have ABS enabled. The reason why I like it, it actually gives me a bit flexibility. I lost a lot of time here. Not the trajectory I wanted to take. So it gives me the ability to manipulate the car's trajectory by locking the car and then basically letting it drift a bit and then catching it back with the throttle. I'm surely not as fast doing that, but it's so much fun, and I feel like I'm getting better results at my opponents. I'm not sure.
Your right front going into turn 7.
Not the best trajectory, drifted a bit. Yeah, but running without ABS is quite challenging for me so far. Run without traction all the time, mostly, like only during qualification when the tires are cold, or if it's wet. Yeah, if it's wet I'm definitely running with traction, but if it's not, it interferes with my driving, specifically because, as you can see, I press on the gas pedal, let's call it the gas pedal. You see what I'm doing here? I'm not sure if it's faster, but it's so much fun. Okay, I need to not forget to refuel the car. 4 laps. Yeah, see? Like, you can press on the brakes a bit and turn the wheel and get your car spinning without putting much effort into that. Definitely not like...
On your right.
Sorry.
Clear right.
Yeah, that was definitely my mistake. I just lost control out of it and ruined this guy's time. I'm really sorry. Well, he got a position, to be honest, so...
The gap's now 4.4 seconds. Look at your left front, braking forward, turn 5.
Yeah, I know, I'm locking all the wheels, man. Okay, we just proved that this is pretty bad strategy. Oh my god. Almost crashed into the guy. He probably just couldn't keep up with my driving style, I would assume. Yeah, you know the mistake I did? I got the BMW in real life. I already sold it. Lost a lot of money. It was so much fun. And now in project cars I have BMW again. What am I doing with my life, guys? It's not my favorite car here, though. It's just it's so fun to drive. As you can see, I'm just trying to enjoy every bit of it. Everyone around project cars, they run Ferrari 488, which is a wonderful car, and you can really get both stability and the speed you need in it. It's just everyone else uses it, so it's not as fun. You lose a bit of personality. Lately, lots of people switch to M6 too, but I'm not sure that's a good choice. The GT3 M6 is actually noticeably heavier. Please go away, I just crossed a bit. Thank you. And I'm not... might mess it up, but it either has exact same horsepower as GTE one, or it has even less. And this weight you can definitely feel it, like I don't drift on GT3 M6, even though the setup I have is very similar. It's just it feels like these, I think it's around 50 to 75 kilos difference, like this car is lighter. It makes all the difference to me. Well, as actually in real life drifting as well. You can control your car during drifting if it's lighter. Okay. It really depends on a lot of factors, but that's what professional pilots, a lot of them do. Try to get better weight. I think I'm catching up on the guy. I have not seen him on the previous lap here.
The gap behind us now, 6.0 seconds. You're halfway up. Should be about 2 laps of fuel remaining.
That didn't feel as fast as I'd like it to.
You're looking your right front into turn 1.
Come on, I want to catch up with him. To be honest, I was not looking at the podium right now. Looks like I'm looking at it. Or the guy behind me is very close, but the fourth place is quite far. If I don't crash, I might be looking at the podium, and I can't crash it here if I oversteer the car too much.
Locking your right front going into turn 7.
I don't know if locking information is helpful without ABS. Probably not that much. I understand that they lock the tires. Maybe I don't know which ones.
Looks like P3's gone off in turn 7.
Whoa, almost lost it. Such a loose setup.
Locking your left front going into turn 10.
Okay, I should have fuel for one more lap. Let's use it to the max to maximize my time. To minimize my time. I don't want to maximize my time. Actually, don't know how to pass this section correctly. Probably should watch some replays of real world driving around here. Figure out what they do. Likely, I mean, trajectory is pretty obvious. It's just whenever I get closer to the corner, I feel like I don't want to take it. Either because I'm afraid that I will miss it. I lost so much time, but I was actually drifting. Pretty much.
Looking your left front braking for turn 2.
Yes, I need to pit this time. It was just a tiny violation, thank you. Somehow, I still can see the guy, like... Even though my driving is so bad right now. It definitely does not fit into what people do in GTE. You can see that I'm overheating the wheels. They actually... I'm running on hard. I missed the trajectory completely. I was just losing it. Yeah, I was basically trying to save the car slowly. So yeah, as you can see, I'm actually wearing the tires very quickly because of my driving style. Typically I'm able to keep parts for like, I don't know, probably here 20 laps.
2 litres left. Fastest lap for McLaren, 154.52. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, I'm watching. Okay, let's double check at yeah, no help systems. 3 laps, and we have 2 laps. Yeah, let's try to do that.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
I'm not sure.
2 litres remaining. Push, push, push. We could be second here.
Yeah, see? Like the normal pit takes exact same time. Pretty much. Oh, I lost the podium place. Oh. I'm not sure if the guy's pit or not.
Take care, rejoin him.
I have no idea. Maybe my...
Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
The fact that the brakes are cold is actually even more awesome. Because tires are not.
Turn 1.
What I found so far running on very loose setups is that over time I can get my driving better. Yes, I'm not getting the times, but I learned how the car
Your front tyres are cold.
drives. Front tires are cold. Yeah, indeed, they're pretty cold. The temperatures are on my instrument cluster in the car. On the red background, those are temperatures in Celsius of each tire. That's why I particularly love the BMW layout of the instrument cluster. So what I was trying to say is that
The leader, McLaren, is pitting.
McLaren and Porsche is pitting.
Okay, Archie, you're in this
Okay,
guy.
what I was trying to say.
8.6 seconds. It's pretty slow through turn 10.
Fuck, what? Fuck was that?
Blocking your left front into turn 10. Spinning your left rear coming out of turn 10.
I tried to not interfere with this guy's trajectory. Looks like I did. This is totally my bad.
Blocking your
I
front
feel
going
very
into
bad.
turn 11.
Yeah, talking and driving is hard. Probably not the best idea.
Your brake temperature is looking good.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I'm getting better at driving, and I almost flipped GT3, a GTE car, with lowered suspension, which is quite an amazing achievement, I would say. But yeah, so before that, I was always running on very high openings for the brake cooling and stuff like that. Are they gonna give me a warning again? Nope. Somehow managed to stay on the green side. Oh my god, the car is so loose. I need to adjust the setup for sure. Yeah, I also didn't mention that I'm again looking at the podium place. I just don't think it deserves it with this kind of driving. So before, like I was running on everything, not loose. Oops.
6 has been to in turn 10.
And that gives you a lot of confidence, but when shit go wrong, you just can't catch the car. Or your brakes overheat just a bit, and you lose this
Your tire temps are looking good.
stopping ability. You can't stop in time. Right now I'm running on very loose setup, like they're in terms of like brakes are not pulled well, so I have to adjust every time. And I feel
Finish.
that
Nice one.
over time this hopefully improves my driving, like skills. Maybe not the times, definitely not the times, but the skills. Yeah, terrible race, terrible performance from me. Messed up with times of two guys a bit. Oh yeah, the guy's riding that. Yeah. Oh my god, sorry. Just touched the mic. Yeah, the guy was complaining that I almost crashed in front of him, and he lost his time, obviously. I definitely should adjust. Let's see if next race could be adjusted.